Hello friends, welcome back to CodeEdge, your go-to channel for SAP UI5 and Fiori tutorials. In today's video, we are going to learn about views in SAP UI5. So, what are views? Why are they important? And what types of views does SAP UI5 support? Don't worry, I will explain all of this in a very simple and clear way. Let's begin. SAP UI5, a view defines the user interface or simply what the user will see on the screen, whether it's a page, a button, a form, or a table. Everything that user interacts with is a part of the view. The logic for how the app works is kept separately in the controller. This is why views is UI and controller is logic, simple and clean. SAP UI5 supports three main types of views. First is XML views, which is most common view. Second, JSON view, and the third is JavaScript view. Let's go through each one with a quick example. Now, let's talk about the most used view in SAP UI5, and that is XML view. XML view means you design the UI using XML syntax, clean, readable, and SAP's recommended method for Fiori apps. For example, let's say we want a button on the screen that says click me. Here is how we do it in XML. Let's break it down quickly. MVC colon view is the starting tag for the view. Then controller name connects this view to its controller sap.m lets us use SAP UI5 controls like button, list, and more. Inside we have a button tag with text click me. When clicked, it calls on press function in the controller. So in short, XML view keeps the UI and logic separate, which makes your app easy to build and maintain. Now let's talk about the second type, JSON view. In this type, UI is written using JSON format, not XML or HTML. It sometimes used when you want to create the UI dynamically, maybe from a config file or backend response. But honestly, this type is rarely used in real SAP project. Most developers avoid it. Let's see the below example. As you can see, this also creates a simple page with a button, but it's not very clean to read or maintain. That's why JSON views are not common. Now let's look at the third type, JavaScript view, also called JS view. In this view, your UI is created using JavaScript code, no XML or JSON. The benefit, you get full control to build the UI exactly how you want. But the downside is hard to read and maintain, especially in large apps. Now you can see this below example. Let me explain quickly. This code defines a view called main. It links to the controller using getControllerName. Then inside the create content, it creates a button. That button shows the text click me, and when you click it, it runs the on press function from the controller. So yes, it works well and gives you flexibility. But since the logic and the UI are mixed in one file, it becomes messy and hard to manage. That's why JSView is used only when needed, not for everyday development. Alright, so let's quickly compare all three types of views and understand which one is best for you. First is XML view. This is the most commonly used. It's clean, readable, and works great with the Fiori design system. So if you are just starting out, XML view is the best option. Second is JSON view. This one is rarely used. It's only helpful when you need to create UI dynamically, like from a configuration file. But in real SAP projects, you almost never see this. Now, the third is JavaScript view. JS views give you total control, but they are a bit messy because your UI and logic are written in the same file. It becomes hard to manage in big projects. So the final suggestion is always go with XML views unless there is a very special reason to use JSON or JS. And don't worry, in upcoming videos we'll use XML views step by step to build a real SAP UI apps. That's it For today's video, now you know what views are in SAP UI5 and different types of views and which one you should use in your project. In the next video, we will create a small XML view and connect it to a controller step by step. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to CodeEdge. Thanks for watching. Keep learning, keep building only on CodeEdge. See you in next one.